potter dreads opening the kiln to cracks, warps, or glaze defects. Studios routinely lose up to 20% of their work, wasting time, clay, and energy. Introducing Kiln Guardian, a probabilistic risk management system that slashes those losses. It predicts defect probabilities from your firing logs, then searches thousands of schedules and recommends the one with the lowest expected failure rate. What I did was train a logistic regression model on 312 historic firings, capturing ramp rates, soak times, peak temperatures, clay bodies, thickness, moisture, and finally glaze chemistry. Each model outputs a probability that a piece will crack, warp, or crawl. After every firing, the system then updates its belief with Bayesian beta posteriors, so it learns as you work. Then a Monte Carlo simulator samples entire kiln loads, giving us about a 95% prediction interval that you can trust. So, let's try it. We'll do 10 millimeter thickness, 2% moisture with stoneware clay body. You can also choose earthenware or porcelain. And let's simulate the batch. The glaze type will switch to alkaline earth. And it gives us a 3.56% chance of cracking, 4.64% warping, and 1.11% chance of the glaze crawl. Okay. If we look at our beta posterior beta distributions, it helps graph it for us as well, so we can visualize it, the defect probability. But most importantly, we should look at a schedule optimizer. So it recommends that we go to 64 for ramp up rate, 1 for soak time, and peak temperature of 1058. So let's do that. Right now we're seeing a 9.31%. So we'll change this to 64, 1, about 64. We'll change this to 1. And then we'll go to 1058. And we see we have decreased our probability of a defect happening immensely. So in 27 blind test firings, the recommended schedule can cut real defects from about 9% to 6%. That's material savings, energy savings, and happier potters as well. So Kiln Guardian still assumes some independent defect types and needs more porcelain data. So next, I'll try to model kiln stress as a Markov process and incorporate expert priors. So, what do we learn? We learn that data always beats guesswork. So try Kiln Guardian on your next firing and fire with confidence. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.